a torch. That might really help them get through this. And we're about to start here, getting the instructions from the king, now being informed to go get the Orb of Light to win the game.
Also, apparently we just went live, but whatever. I got it going before it, Hey, we got an extra
bonus key! And some gold. We have 653 gold, and we have 2 keys. This means we can immediately go into the back, buy up more keys, and have full access and retain our key access. DK already flipping back, and aaron2u2 flipping back into the throne room to get the extra 3 chest drops. We have gold grind glitch enabled if there is a gold chest to be found here.
Yep. Also, welcome everybody, because you guys missed our intros, but hello. This is a certified math girl seat, so, you know, enjoy.
Yes, this is round 1 of potentially 3 best of 3 matchups in the quarterfinals between aaron2u2 and DK Numbers. There is an herb. There is gold. There is a gold chest. So we do have a gold grind potentially available. There is some wings. No, we do not have wings. And that says it's a bamboo pole. Those are actually the stones of sunlight. We do have Aaron with a gold grind enabled. Unfortunately, DK did not get them in the correct order to get his gold grind. He is going to go ahead and do an herb grind, though. I don't blame him for that. With a strength of 5, you're going to need something to help you.
So, DK, if I were DK, having not been able to gold grind, I'd at least go see if there's any towns in the immediate vicinity. And then reset if so.
Also, what we're seeing is a backdoor check here from DK, which is an excellent move. You never know what's going to be down there as well. It is Freebie Cave. Wait a minute. The Freebie Cave at the back of Tentacle Castle. What? Isn't that the vanilla location? Oh, he got torches. He did a torch grind. And now he has the fairy flute.
Oh no, DK's not probably very happy about that.
Yeah, DK infamously does not like the flute. However, doing that torch grind does give him some torches to hurl at these low-level enemies like these ghosts to try and get through newbie jail through level 1 with a strength of 5. Those torches are going to come in really, really handy here.
Also, I think that might have been the East Coast where we started.
It might be, yeah. I mean, the flat line there does seem to indicate it is, in fact, the East Coast. And Courage Wood has served thee well. Powered by 15! 2 speed, 1 hit point, no magic. Yeah.
That's
about that 5 strength.
You know, there's gonna be something nasty coming up, though.
And of course, hurling those torches at this Metal Scorpion. Oh! Metal Scorpion's got hurt more. Never mind.
Oh, so remember what I was saying? There's gonna be something nasty coming up.
I was about to say, 2 torches should take down a Metal Scorpion, which would be a lot of experience for this stage of the game. But, unfortunately, yeah, that's a hurt more. And we have a cave nearby, and it is...
Swamp South, maybe?
Yeah, I'm thinking that is... No, that is...
No, it's not Tablet, because we got a Magilivern.
I think that might be Swamp South.
Okay, Jake Coper says, yeah, that's Swamp South. Thank you.
Now, we may have another situation where the entire rest of the world is on the other side of Swamp Cave.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was the last time we co-commentated, wasn't it?
So that could get interesting where we're just gonna have, you've got like star wyverns hanging out in the swamp cave. So to get to the entire rest of the entire game, you're gonna have to grind up to a point where you can survive those.
Yep.
As it says in chat, that sounds like something Math Girl would roll. But hey, we have level 3 and the sleep spell, which is gonna be very useful.
Yep.
Oh, it says my audio is really rough?
Yeah, it is a little bit. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that as a restreamer, at least in a timely manner. Or without investing like a few $1,000. 62118. Which, sorry, I am not that invested in restreaming to spend like $2,000 to make audio marginally better.
Let me try something.
It sounds like clipping, they say. Not sure what that means, but maybe you do.
I know what that means. Let me fiddle with my audio settings.
Alright, anyway, in the meantime, we're up to level 4. I think it's 82 for the next level, so we're only 22 away on Aaron's side. Scorpion, I think, will do it.
Okay, how about that?
That's quite a bit better.
Sorry about that.
Ah, you good.
So is it still a bit on the loud side? Okay, I can handle that on my end. I am plugged into a mixer, so I can
I just took care of it. Oh, board.
Oh, okay.
There. Try talking again.
Okay, how about that?
And apparently
Awesome.
I missed a gigantic HP gain. What is that? 34? 34.
Yeah, level 5 has a bunch of hit points. Courage and wit has served thee well. Thou hast been promoted. 7 attack, power, 4 speed, 34 hit points. Wow.
You know,
Still
gamer.
no healing, but that's 70 hit points. We're getting close to...
Yeah. So 165 for the, or yeah, 165 for the next level, I think. Throwing melatonin at everything, I guess.
Death should not have taken thee. Yeah, this is actually a surprisingly smooth sailing to level 5 here. The sleep spell and the early strength gains and these warlocks have really made it a lot less problematic to get up there than I thought it would.
Hold on.
Oh, Aaron's sprite? That is Black Wizard from Final Fantasy. That is the promoted version of Black Mage, which has the little, you know, cone straw hat that is so infamous. Yeah, he gets a promotion, he ditches the hat, he joins a boy band, you know, as you do. And then a comment in chat from Melee Wizard. Someone talking about me? Yeah, Black Wizard in Final Fantasy I does get access to the Cat Claw, which is a fairly decent melee weapon. Yeah, also not a horrible choice for the Masa, assuming you don't have someone like a Red Mage who might get a little bit more mileage out of it. Obviously, your Paladin is going to be equipping Excalibur. If you've got a Ninja because you decided to take the early dip for the Thief, then, you know, you've got Katana on that. But if you've got like a Red Mage instead of a White Mage for your healer, that's a good Masa candidate too.
Yep.
Anyway, wrong game. Going back to Dragon Warrior.
Yep, so, we grinding here in these, forest tiles?
Yeah, the forest tiles have a higher encounter rate than the plains tiles do. Not as high as the swamp tiles, but they don't do damage to you every step, so it's a decent bet. DK running into one of these Magi Wyverns does get the sleep spell off. He's gonna sleep and scoot. I do not blame him.
Yep, and looks to be wanting to go to the next continent. Hello, that's the northwest
And
corner.
that is the northwest corner of the map, so we have traversed the entirety of the map underground.
Yep. Yeah, what a long tunnel.
And I believe this is Grave that he is in. Yeah, this is Upper Grave. He has keys. He can dive Bottom Grave if he wants to
I don't
risk it.
think that's Grave, because there was only one chest there.
There were 3 chests there.
Oh, was there? I must have missed it.
Ooh, Wolf Lord with Stop Spell. Potentially interesting later on, but dangerous right now when you're relying on sleep.
Yep.
Okay, he just did the top of Grave. He doesn't feel confident being able to dive Bottom Grave. I honestly can't blame him for that. He's got a lot more exploration on this second continent, or at least on this very different section of the world to do. He's now hanging out on the west coast. I guess he took that flight from JFK to LAX.
Oh, that's a green dragon.
Yeah, pardon my cat in the background if my mic picks him up. He is upset that I am paying attention to something other than him.
That sounds like a cat.
Oh wait, are you recording something live? Let me sing you the song of my people!
Yep. My cat is also hanging out next to me. Yeah, can you put him on, chances? Let's have 3 commentators, the cat, Sneaky, and myself.
Yeah, no, he's decided that since I am not paying sufficient attention, he shall fluff off in a puff of drama.
My cat's got her back turned to me because I picked her off my lap. Not literally, but, you know. Had to scooch her because you know how cats do. Once they're on your lap, they don't want off.
Your argument is invalid. I am comfy.
So, oh, is that level 7? That's level 7. 11. 2, 6, 5. Not bad.
Nice.
We're already at 79 HP. How much HP do you think we'll have by the end of this?
You're...
Alright, so what is it? I wanted to say 425, but I don't think that's right. 600? No, there's something in between 300 and 600, right? 475, maybe? Oh, no, it is 600. That's a lot of... And yes, this is a unusually kind math girl seed. So is that swamp up on that bridge? Also, can you even hear me? Like, half the time you don't... I can't tell if you can. Oh my. No. DK. Alright, in the meantime, I've got a scorpion, and then a poltergeist, and let's see. We still got a ways to go for the next level. Ah, and there's DK. DK seems to have gotten level 7 as well. Also, I think Sneaky's internet might have died. So, in the meantime... only 95 XP away from the next level. Ooh. And Magic Wyvern says no.
Apologies for that. My internet decided it was going to do its thing again. So now that we've got that taken care of.
Oh, you said they were working on that.
Well, that time it was the router, not the internet service, so.
Ah, okay.
But we're back.
Yep, and we're approaching level 8.
Yeah, comment in chat, the cat did it, we get it. Actually, the cat has done that before, gone behind the computer and unplugged the Ethernet cable from the computer because he felt I was not paying sufficient attention to him.
I mean, I was at a marathon where, I think it was an admin, accidentally tripped over a cord and knocked out the entire stream setup.
Yeah, 20 minutes in, and still haven't found any towns yet. We have found a couple of caves.
So, or you could pull an Andy and accidentally kick the console. But yeah, anyway, we are probably one more. I think the Druid Lord will do it for Aaron.
Comment in chat. Cat knows how to IP config. That actually won't work on my rig because I run Linux, not Windows. It's a different command. It's IF config. Or IW config if you're using wireless.
Okay, and let's see this level.
Comment in chat. Must be using a Cat 5 cable. Yes.
Ooh, 23 magic points. I think it was 51623.
Yeah, 51623. Yeah, there's our magic points that we've been looking for. We're also now at 85 hit points, which is getting close to Dragon Lord Viable at level 8.
2 more than this is the lowest anybody's ever actually completed Dragon Lord on. With, you know, normal abilities and whatnot. We ain't counting that chaos stuff.
Yep, so at the 20-minute mark, we have a situation where the only option out of the castle is to go through Swamp to get to the entire rest of the map. You've got no towns that have been found so far. You've got Magi Wyverns lurking in Swamp Cave, so they had to do some early grinding just to be able to make it through. There was Grave. Top of Grave didn't have anything interesting. No one has been brave enough to try to dive bottom of Grave. Other than that, no cities have been found yet.
Yeah, that seems to pretty well summarize it. Found stones, found flute, found keys, and yeah, that's about it. Found a grave that had nothing up top, found a second continent.
Yeah, there was a spare key and gold in the throne room, so that's where the keys came from.
Yeah, also,
he's just cattering to the crowd. I love it.
Also, for all the stats that we have, really good stats on that agility, though.
Comment from EMP. No! Heals! Till Cantland!
No. Wait, I mean, what was it? Heal more, hurt more, and heal were all on level 16 about a week ago?
Yeah, I've seen that happen. Yeah, DK actually using the flute to sleep and scoot from that golem. DK's disdain for the flute is known in chat and in the community in general. But, you know, there are times when it is actually useful, this being one of them.
I mean, he has stated that if he needs to, he is not afraid to break that and use it. Also, only 175 away from level 9. Or, no, 100... Hold on. No, it's 150, sorry. Reading the wrong column, I am.
Well, there's Charlock.
And 2 downs. Hey, speaking of Catlin, or Catlin, as they were saying in chat earlier. Broadsword, flame sword, leather armor, I missed the rest of it.
I didn't catch much of it.
Ooh, we've got all the best equipment in, Catlin. Flame magic and
Nice.
silver. And we've got
I
a
will
gold
be
grind.
right back. I need to reset my router again.
You good. So, no need to really look at more shops. Probably not gonna find a town closer. Archer's in bottom shop, thanks. I think Silver Shield's almost a necessity in this seat, more than likely, because, it'll let agility. Not gonna check coordinates, might just be going to the second town first. Remoldar! Well, we've got a chest here. It's about all we're gonna find here, but, you know. Could be something useful, could be something useless. More on the side of useless. Oh, true, 'cause no heal. Alright, so... This girl, I think, will push us to level 9. Yes, there is a gold grind. 3, 2, 8, 3, and repel and hurt more. Well, it's not a heal, but it's hurt more. I'll take hurt more.
Yeah, Hurt More is really useful, especially with 66 MP. You've got quite a few casts of that, and you can start taking down some of the upper mid-tier enemies. You've got Axe Knights now on farm, you've got the Magi Wyverns are no longer going to be a problem, and in fact are a great grind target to be able to get some extra levels.
14 south, 78 west. Sorry. I wanted to get that out before we missed it.
Yeah. That might be countable.
Well, especially considering that we're on the exact East Coast.
Yeah, we have both West Coast and East Coast, and that's going to be closer to the West Coast, so you could just hop to the West Coast and start counting from there.
Yep. Also, is the match 129 by 129? I thought it was 128.
I think it's 127 by 127.
I don't know. 8A. Okay, we're getting a bunch of conflicting stories here.
120 by 120, actually. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The thing is, reverse count is barely shorter than actual count. However, you've got the top right, or the top left corner of the map to orient yourself to at Swamp North exit. So it's going to be a simpler way to make that count happen. Not only that, but it's probably the only way to physically get there, since the area around the castle is pretty constrained.
Not as constrained as that one seed we saw. What was it, like a L that was maybe 20 by 20?
Well, there is that, but still.
That feeling when 20-something south, I think it was on the second continent.
Yeah. Now, I personally would grab the princess, but then again, they don't call me Sneaky the Lost for nothing.
You know, that's a good point. Do we know the north-south coordinate of Tantagel?
We have a pretty good idea, but not an exact number.
Also getting pretty close to that next level.
So what's that other town north of Tantagel? I was, resetting my router.
North of Cantlin, you mean? That was Rimildar.
Rimildar. Okay, cool. Yeah. Unfortunately, my cat decided that if he cannot have lap, then he shall instead find the router a comfy place to sit, because if not for sits, then why is made of warm?
Just give it a cardboard box. That makes all cats happy, right? Cats. Buy them $100 toy and they'll never touch it. Give them a, 2-cent paper wad and they'll play with it all the time.
Comment in chat, does magic armor give swamp tile immunity? No, however, it does give 1 point of healing for every 4 steps.
Yep. Also, all the best equipment was in Cantlin. I don't remember if you were there to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, next level.
Was any of the moderate stuff there as well? I mean, Aaron's got 1500. Yeah. That's
2948. Oh,
and heal more! So we now have both more by level 10.
And we've got decent HP and MP at level 10.
Of course, we don't have a whole lot of strength yet.
This isn't horrible strength for level 10 for what it's worth.
No, but it's not great either. And the other thing is that agility, though. But then again, as we all know, agility is just a number.
Until you're getting swung at for 70 by the Dragon Lord. That's probably an exaggeration. Maybe 60 is reasonable.
Comment in chat. This seed is starting to sound familiar.
Just for pure curiosity's sake, what would the Dragon Lord be hitting you for max at 19 defense power?
A lot.
$65 is the max deal token. Isn't that like the low roll of the Dragon Lord 2 Breath without armor?
I think that's a 67, but yeah. Oh, yeah, no, 65 is the min roll on DL2 Breath. Cool. Did we get a chance to see who was guarding the princess there?
I missed it. Checker, maybe.
It was a golem. Now, we do have flute. There is a potential for these kind of strats. And looks like DK is now going to dive bottom of grave for those other two chests.
Oh, we've got to hurt more now, though, so it makes it a little more,
No,
palatable.
golems are very resistant to hurt more.
No, I'm saying for grave.
Yeah, that is true. Now that we have hurt more, grave becomes a lot more viable. But yeah. Yeah, well, here's the other thing, is I personally would have grabbed the first 3 chests up top just to be able to get my gold grind enabled to be I mean, since you're going to be down here getting all 5 chests anyways, you might as well enable gold grind, get the gold grind there. You've got the 3 best items for sale in the entire game in a known location. That could be a way to really get yourself going.
I think you still can. So you've got the 2 down here, plus the 3 in the
throne room.
Then you get the other 3 that aren't the gold chest, which was the middle one, and then you just start grinding on the gold chest.
Yeah. Okay. No, you are right. Yeah, you can do that.
Or
we do. Oh, we also have the free stuff cave in the starting castle too.
Perfect fit, apparently. Alright. What is it? 2175 for the next level? Yeah. Yes, Brian, we got tricked into the flute because we had chest glitch active and it said bamboo pole, so you had to pick it up to see what it was, and it was the flute. Alright, one more enemy should push us to level 11. This wraith will do nicely, I believe. Alright, let's see it. You want to do the honors?
Served thee well. 33
Holy!
hit points and 3 medic points, and that's it. But we're now in Death Necklace territory on hit points.
I think my brain just exploded.
And given we still only have a strength of 55 at level 11, that Death Necklace is looking more and more attractive every level.
We have more hit points than we do on half the races at level 16, and when we're at level 11 right now.
And 77 MP is not bad either. That's 9 heal mores in the tank. If we could, actually get some ability to project damage, that might be kind of useful at some point, but, you can't have everything. Meanwhile, we have Aaron over at the fjords with a bunch of bridges over troubled waters.
Also, aw, Meta's Scorpion has heal. How cute.
Yeah, I wonder if there's any swamp tiles over there, right? You go to the swamp where you can see the 4 bridges. Oh, wait, no, that's the sequel, or prequel.
Yes, level 9 hurt more, level 10 heal more. No stop spell or outside though yet.
Outside less important. Stop spell is only situationally useful.
Until it becomes a, oh my god, why can't I stop spell this situation?
I mean, I will be very honest. If I were these runners, I would be extraordinarily tempted to dive grave, including getting the top chests, enact the gold glitch, and go to the Great Mall of Cantlin and gear up, just to be able to have some gear. Then again, there's a reason that these guys are in the quarterfinals, and I'm here in the commentator's booth, so there's that too.
Oh yeah. Oh my. A grave mistake. Oh my. We love you, chat. Yeah, you know, if I'm one of these runners, I'm very sorely tempted to just gold grind and go to Cantlin and get my good stuff.
Well, I mean, DK at least has a large shield, so he's got slightly more defense, and he does have an axe, which is not bad. So it's less of a critical thing for DK, but Aaron, who is still running around in the clothes that he spawned in, you know, that might be an option.
Yeah. I mean, but best equipment when you've got, like, no agility and strengths. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, you know, the other thing is, keep in mind, we're sitting back here in the commentator's booth and in the chat room watching these guys from an objective perspective. But when you're the one racing, that spotlight is on you, you feel it. And very often you can have things where, you know what? You just don't think about it because you're tunnel focused on something else.
True.
Oh, DK picking up some half play. That is a good low-hanging fruit value pick right there. That defense of 43 is going to make things hit him significantly less bad.
I mean, our defense first still hit 43 on him.
Yeah, hand axe, half plate, large shield is great mid-tier gear setup for DK. And not having to do a gold grind and, you know, risk not making it, because it is kind of a dangerous trek out here. That's gonna be, you know, that's gonna be a time save for DK if Aaron does decide to go do the gold grind.
Yep. Also, I think this Star Wyvern, yeah, that'll put us over. So let's see level 12. We have 8, 2, 4, 6.
It's incremental numbers. I mean, you now have 10 heal mores in the tank. So that actually was kind of big. And HP is now at 134 instead of 130, so you are actually Death Necklace viable now. You'll still have at least 100 hit points even after putting it on. So there's that. You actually got some strength for the first time in 4 levels.
Yeah. Also, DK finally has heal more. Eh.
Yeah, Star Wyverns, the sleep is annoying, the hurt not so much, but Star Wyverns with sleep could at least make things troublesome for your Charlock dive.
Yeah, as Brian points out, the time waster.
Yeah, exactly.
Not so much a problem, more of a, come on, do I have to sit here for a minute waiting for myself to wake up?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Remember, this is a race. Something like that happening to you on your Charlock dive can be the difference between win and loss.
Yeah, Death Necklace HP at level 11 is a thing.
Yeah, level 11, you had DN hit points and both more. You just didn't have any strength to back it up.
By the time strength gets there, we might have 170 HP. How about by the time agility gets to something that looks even remotely palatable?
You may have to do a gold grind just for the silver shield just because you don't want to get hit for 55 by the physical.
I want to point out, we're level 12, and Aaron has 20 defense power. Just take a moment to appreciate that.
Ooh, new town!
New town.
Runs away from the wizard, gets into the town. It is the town of it is the town of Garenham. We have three chests behind.
Towns.
Yes, very different towns. We have 3 chests behind that door, and then a dungeon underneath it. We are still missing a couple. We're still missing Tablet. We're still missing a Mountain. That shop dough. Copper, leather, small. I mean, hey, it's your basic newbie starting kit, right? Copper sword, leather armor, small shield.
I thought clothes were your basic starting kit.
Well, starting adventuring kit when you're gearing up.
You know, clothes, bamboo stick, and small shield.
Okay, yeah. There's Wayfarer's clothes too in certain versions of the game, but that I don't believe exist in this game.
There's clothes in this.
Oh yeah, there is clothes in this game. Yeah.
I need that NPC back as my channel mod. Torch.
Now, interestingly, if Mountain is behind this town of Garenham, you could still get a gold grind off of this.
Oh, it's the teas.
Oh, Edric's token. It is one of the 3 key items you will need to complete the game. Now we just have the harp outstanding. We're also missing harp turn-in and jerk. Speaking of harp turn-in...
As you say that, there's the
south end. And we're at the south end of the map here.
We saw jerk, apparently.
Ah, we've seen jerk, okay.
That looks like the southwest corner of the map, actually.
Okay, so basically due south of Swamp North Cave.
I was thinking these. I was
Yes,
thinking
comment
the
in
same
chat
thing.
from EMP. We've seen Jerk, yes, but what about second Jerk? 11th?
I more meant what Brian was saying about possible reverse count. Man, this is a whole lot of nothing.
So we are getting a rescue here from DK.
Yep.
Who is using the default Descendant of Erdrick token.
Man, nothing down here.
Yeah, but you know, there's always that one case where you have that one tile that you thought was a dead end that wasn't. And we've seen that happen several times in this tournament. Ooh, another town.
That is
And
coal.
it is the town of Coal. And 4 steps south of the bath in Coal, we have the Silver Harp, the 3rd key item required for progression. He knows where Hawksness is. He can get that taken care of and turned in whenever he needs. Aaron has his laundry list taken care of at this point. He just has to go run it in. Now he is in grind and go mode. Well, he still needs the sword and armor. We haven't seen Mountain Cave yet. Finding that would be a real boon because there's 5 potential chests. We are still looking for Erdrick's gear. Both the sword and the armor.
I know nobody likes to grind for a silver shield. But is it really gonna be viable without a seat? Like the way things are looking?
Viable? I don't know. Possible? With these guys it is. I mean, there's a reason they're in the quarterfinals.
Still only get you so far.
And there's Mountain Cave. Aaron has found Mountain Cave. This could be really huge if pieces of Erdrick's gear are here.
Fighter's ring?
There's a fighter's ring. That's a +2 AP. That's never a bad thing.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with Beta Strip here. Quote unquote, probably.
I didn't see what was in that second chest. There's a magic key. Gold. Is both sword and armor in Charlock?
Oh, please. Another gold chest, it looks like. Thanks, Beta.
And empty, which probably means either an herb or a key. So, yeah, what chests are outstanding? We have Tablet Cave. And we have the very bottom of Grave. And that's it. Oh, Hawksness. We haven't seen Hawksness or Coordinates. And we know Coordinates are in play.
Correct.
And the only thing that could be on those coordinates is either the Death Necklace or one of the pieces of gear. But I believe that's all that's outstanding. Just like the farmer, outstanding in his field.
Oh my god. Yeah, exactly, Imp. Alright, is this a new town? No, this is Garenham.
It's Garenham. He's gonna be turning in his harp for the staff.
A smart play.
And also refreshing his mana pool. And refreshing the repel for effectively free by casting it before going into the inn.
Oh my god.
Come into chat.
What a
really
show.
plowing the chat over with these puns. Careful, you reap what you sow.
Hey, hello, wizard that we're gonna run from.
Yeah, and he wants nothing to do with those things. Here's Jerk. Now we've got the rainbow drop. Aaron is in full grinding gone mode. He needs to find a grind
No,
spot.
he's not. No, he's not. We need both Erdrick's equipment. And preferably a death necklace as well.
Oh, DK got the death necklace. The death necklace is on coordinates. So if the gear is not at the bottom of grave or in tablet that we haven't yet seen, both pieces of Edric's gear are in Charlock Castle.
Yep.
Oh, or Hawksness. However, we haven't seen 3 bells. Hawksness may be a nothing burger.
We got Hawksness. Is it both of the bottom chests of grave or just the bottommost?
The bottommost. We saw chest 4.
Okay, so we've got Hawksness, 5th chest of grave, and tablet that we haven't seen yet.
Yep.
Nor have we seen
That
Hawks
is
for that matter.
it. And we've only seen 1 belt, so
Well, we know that we have a second belt out there somewhere, because we had something on coal and we had something on cords.
yeah. So, I mean, there's a decent chance Hawksness is nothing. However, if it's something like an Axe Knight, that could be a darn good grind, depending on where it is in proximity to everything else. Given that we haven't run into it yet, it's either one of those 1 tile away from being spotted and having missed it this whole time over and over and over, which we've seen happen before in this tournament. Oh, okay, Aaron going back to coal, looks like he's going to be topping off. Or, you know, it's in some obscure corner that,
Yeah.
Comment in chat, how many belts do the runners need? When do they become a Tetsuya Nomura character? Well, the thing about the belts, and the reason why we bring this up, there are potentially up to 3 belts that exist, cursed belts. You don't really want to pick them up, but for each cursed belt that is in play, there is a search spot that is also in play. So if there's only 2 cursed belts, there's only 2 of the 3 search spots are actually going to be viable, the third one will have nothing. So that's why we're keeping a count on the belts that exist.
And considering we've only found 1 and we know there's a second, it's a pretty good chance there's not a third.
Comment in chat from Tilo. If there was a town between castle and swamp, I'd consider using Death Necklace for the Golem grind. I mean, 80 attack power is not what you want for a Golem grind, so I get where you're going with that. Okay, DK has found Mountain Cave. He's going to get at least one of the key items he will need here.
Also, 2113 was level 13 apparently.
We have at least a little bit more strength. It's now up to 65. Still not going to be what we need to be able to take on any death or any dragon lords. But hey, you know.
Yep. Oh, hey, Foxness with a EK47 there? Or is that an off-tile encounter?
Nope, that's it. And searching all the ground, you found nothing! Nothing! You get nothing!
And empty on bottom of grave, we've got Tablet and Sharlock.
Good day, sir.
So it's not guaranteed that both items are in Sharlock yet.
I mean, we still have Tablet outstanding.
Exactly, but...
Oh, we have found Breckenary! Home of the 6 Gold Inn. We'll leave a torch on for you. Also, happened to have a broadsword in the shop there, which was a nice pickup for Aaron. It was running around with a copper sword. Ah, DK has found the token!
Okay, I just want to point something out. With large shield and full plate, we are at 57 defense power. That is not the friendliest number to be diving Sharlock at.
No, it is not.
And what is it, 67 with Silver Shield? And Magic Armor doesn't add anything to it?
No, Magic Armor doesn't have any more defense power. It just has other utility. I mean, you do have 135 hit points, and you've got 10 heal mores in the tank.
Hey,
so...
Tablet. We have Curse Belt.
Curse Belt! Oh, the second Curse Belt is in Tablet. We, ladies and gentlemen, we have both Erdrick's armor and Erdrick's sword somewhere in the depths of Charlock Castle. So, who might be now? Sword in its vanilla location and armor on the pyramid. Or is it gonna be reversed?
I want armor at Judge's table and sword at 200 chest.
Oh right, we still have 5th chest and grave outstanding.
No, we found it. It was nothing.
Did we?
I
DK now has the harp. No, that was Mountain 5. I don't think we've seen Grave 5.
Okay.
We do still have Grave 5 available, so let's hold off on our excitement. We know at least one of the 2 pieces of Edric's gear must be in Charlock, because there's only one spot outside of Charlock left to search.
Yep. We know where it is, though. And you know what? I am not going to Charlock without seeing that 5th chest. I tell you what. Not on these stats.
Ditto, especially not if it can be the armor.
Exactly.
Perhaps the true Edric's armor were the friends we made along the way.
I know odds are 1 in 8, but armor and Charlock, ew.
Yeah, and again, this is a personal preference, but if I have any spots outstanding on the overworld and I don't have the armor yet, I will clear the entire overworld before diving, even though I know mathematically it's not the smart move, because I do not want to try and dive Charlock Castle unless I'm absolutely 100% certain that armor is actually down there somewhere.
I mean, think about it this way. How horrible do you feel if you dive Sherlock on 57 defense power, and armor's just not there.
Well, right now the strength is not there. Even with Erdrick's sword, that's not going to be able to be taking on any Dragon Lords anytime soon.
Yep.
I mean, it's nice at level 14, but it's not nice enough to go after the Dragon Lord.
Yep. Although it looks like Aaron might be making the play to Sherlock.
I mean, he has a broadsword, full plate, large shield. That's about the best low-laying fruit you can get for gear.
Yep. Oh, Aaron still hasn't done coordinates.
Yeah, he's gonna do coordinates first.
Okay. So we've got some pretty hard hitters in chat. What do you guys think on the debate of going into Grave versus going into Sherlock?
I mean, Grave would be a time loss if it's not there, but at this stage in the game, you're able to at least successfully make that dive. Charlock? We still haven't seen several Charlock enemies. We haven't seen blues yet. We haven't seen reds yet.
That's true, we haven't seen the Fun Police.
We haven't seen werewolves yet.
Sharkus, they're guaranteed.
So a lot of these enemies in Charlock, we haven't seen them yet. We don't know what they are capable of. I mean, you've got the hit points and the magic points, and you could just try, you know, well, I don't know how well you could try running with an agility of 42.
You know what, here's a thought.
DK diving Grave.
While you're diving Grave, just take the encounters, fight, and get the experience on the way.
I mean, there is something to be said about a diving grind. The Charlock enemies do give a lot of good experience points, assuming you don't run into something bad.
Grave.
Oh yeah, so, Grave. I mean, yeah,
that way it doesn't feel as
points.
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah, plus you're also setting up a gold grind for a silver shield, which, with an agility of 42, kinda seems also like a decent move.
I at least want me a silver shield for the dive.
I would too, but then again, you know, I mean, agility is just a number, hashtag?
Supposedly. Until you're getting smacked in the face with a ton of bricks by the Dragon Lord. Wow, excellent move doesn't take down the golem. Forgot how beefy these guys are. Also, we're real close to that next level. Less than 200 away.
And chest number 5 is gold! Now we have confirmed, ladies and gentlemen! Both of pieces of Erdrick's armor are in Charlock. Congratulations!
I'm sticking with my armor on Judge's table and sword in 200.
I'm almost surprised DK isn't trying to death warp here. Well, you're not gonna death warp on a Drakey.
Yeah. I think he might be just trying to find something a little beefier.
Yeah, I mean, there are green dragons on floor 2. Here we go.
Yep, there we go. That's a death warp.
There's the death warp. Okay,
with
yeah, it's gonna be a little bit longer of a death warp.
This is gonna be a rather long death warp.
Especially since Wolf Lords have stop spell.
Oh, no.
Well, at least now
Okay.
his spell is blocked, so it's gonna stop trying to do that, and it's just gonna smack him down.
Oh, this is such a this almost feels like dropping into a pit at 20 hearts on Link to the Past. Or better yet, trying to death warp with rats. It just, ugh. Don't do that.
When you're trying to dive, it's green dragons galore. Now that we're trying to death warp, hi, have a wolf lord.
Wait, did he just heal? Why? What? Oh. What are you doing?
Yeah, his spells are blocked, so it wouldn't matter.
Well, yeah, but he also then ran.
He's trying to find one of those green dragons.
But he probably should have done that back at like 120 HP, not at like 40 HP.
Well, we're almost through this. I mean, right now DK does have the experience point lead, so there is that.
Yeah.
And I think he's got the exploration lead at this point since he has dove bottom of grave. Oh no, he hasn't done coordinates yet. No, he has, because he's got the death necklace.
Alright, there's the death warp.
But yeah, Aaron is definitely catching up now to him. Yeah, he hasn't done the turn-ins with the staff cave or jerk yet, so there is that. Although that's not going to be a major detour.
Dog breath. So there's this thing called a chest glitch where we can gold grind, and you have to have had 8 chests in memory open, which means you usually have to death warp. After getting several chests, go to the throne room, open a couple chests, and then go to your gold chest.
Yeah, basically, back on the NES, you only had 1 bit of data, or 1 byte of data to be able to tell how many chests have been opened. So you got 8. It refreshes when you hit the overworld. So you usually don't have a problem, because you don't have more than 8 chests in any one area. But if you open up a bunch of chests at, like, say, Grave, and then Death Warp back, you never hit the overworld, you never clear that counter, you go into the throne room, and those 3 chests you open at the beginning of the game counts as being opened again when you hit that room. So then once you have more than 8 chests opened up without hitting the overworld first, it kind of forgets what to do about it and just lets you open it repeatedly.
Also, I missed it, but apparently we have 150 HP.
We do in fact have 150 HP, yes.
My god. Just...
And
what is
42
this?
agility.
Yeah. What are we getting hit for at 57 defense power?
And we've got 33,000 in the pocket. He did not do a safety save, but he has enough for all 3 pieces of purchasable gear.
56 max getting swung at by the Dragon Lord. It's a moment.
Yeah, that's a moment, alright.
And we're only tickling the Dragon Lord for 1 to 0 at this attack power with Death Necklace on. I've got 1 emote to sum up this situation.
Oh?
That.
Yeah. Yeah. And now DK being forced to use the fairy flute just to get away from this stinking golem.
Oh, hey, we're almost to this chest for Aaron, who's going to find out the bad news. Oh, this is the seed that everybody loves to see. See, and Chad was thinking it was too nice to be a math girl seed. I told you there'd be a catch.
When in doubt, grind it out. Yeah, Chad's going wild. Wow, where were those Axe Knights when DK was looking for a Death Warp? Yeah. You notice, now that Aaron is looking for a Death Warp, what does he run into? A Drakey. Okay, there's a Death Knight. And yeah, he's gonna get this Death Warp here.
Much nicer than that Wolf Lord Death Warp.
Yeah, and he's also going to gold grind. He's gonna gold grind at least for the shield, if not for the full kit.
Also,
but
I hope
DK is in Rimuldar, or excuse me, Cantlin, the Great Mall of Cantlin.
Also, I hope that DK forgives me for saying this. I think DK adopted Beta Strep Select for the seed.
Alright, DK now has the best gear that money can buy. He's definitely prepping himself for a dive here.
Yep. But, that equipment looks juicy. But we're still only at 67 defense power.
Yeah, we're still roughly looking at even Steven. This could still go either way.
What is that? That's either 54 or 53 max damage from Dragon Lord 2 on this. Also, we are gold grinding on Aaron's side as well. Presumably only for Silver Shield, but you never know. Might want the full equipment.
At least maybe the flame sword. I mean, there's not a whole lot of value added for the magic armor over the full plate that he's already got.
I mean, how much does Flame Sword add over Broadsword?
Yeah, he knows where Jerk is, he just needs to get the Staff Cave first, which he knows is in the back of Garenham.
Also, yeah, he's grinding for Flame Sword as well, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, Flame Sword is 8 more attack power over Broadsword, so that does make sense given a strength of 69. Nice.
I don't see much point for grinding for magic armor, since it'll only give you heal walk. It won't do anything else for you, and it's only 1 HP per 4 steps, isn't it?
I mean, that is not nothing when you're talking about a Charlock dive. That's a lot of steps you're taking in Charlock. Plus, it does reduce the damage you're taking from Hurt More if you run into something with Hurt More.
Have we even seen a Dragon Lord 2 Breath this seed?
Not yet, which is why this Charlock dive could get real interesting, because we have not seen several Charlock tier enemies yet.
Oh, Wraith
Knights. Wraith Knights have DL2, okay. But this map, though. You always bring us the very best in entertainment, Math Girl, I must say.
I mean, hey, Tilo gets to look at this and fret because he knows I'm gonna be rolling his seed here and, after this race. At least I think Tilo's racing in the next one, or is he commentating? He's doing
DK?
something.
Yep, DK now has the rainbow drop. It's gonna be time to dive for him, for the gear. He needs the gear. there is something to be said about trying to grind for ghost stats and try to dive and get them, but I personally would do it in 2 dives. I wouldn't bother trying a single dive. I would get the gear so I can make my grind faster for ghost stats, and then come back.
Yep. Also,
but again, that's just me.
Tilo pointing out, I can't do any worse than I have done to him before.
True. The randomizer no longer permits that to happen.
Yup. Albeit he was the one that actually got away lucky.
Oh, looks like DK is gonna go ahead and do a golem grind without diving first. So we're gonna see his experience points start to jump. Aaron, on the other hand, is gonna go ahead and dive for gear. Let's see which strategy comes out ahead.
I think they're gonna be fairly even. Also, okay, there we go. I hope that that was the upstairs neighbors moving stuff around and not thunder.
And we know greens are fairly tame, they just cast Bite more. Which, granted, with only 67 defense points, is still a pain.
Everything's a pain at 67 defense. And that's what the best armor money can buy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, comment in chat, 67 defense with this gear feels real bad. Yeah, kinda does.
When was the last time we've seen level 14 Silver Shield Magic Armor 67 DP?
First turn runs on a Stone Man with 42 agility. Confirmed, agility is just a number. Oh, there's a werewolf with hurt more.
Like, usually your stats look a fair bit nicer once you've got Silver Shield, but no, they still look ugly.
Yeah, now the thing is, Aaron is getting a lot of experience points on his way down. Because he's killing some of these enemies. He's killing Star Wyverns. He's killing a couple of other things as he's diving. The low-hanging fruit anyway. So it's not like he's not getting any experience points, but certainly not the same rate that DK is. Level 15 was... I mean, it was more points? I wouldn't call that ghost stats. I mean, that
not
is
by
12.
a long shot.
It is 12 heal mores in the tank and 51 hit points, but
yeah, we're swinging
106
4
AP
to 8
feels bad, man.
4 to 8 with Death Necklace is not great.
And it looks like he's gonna die for his gear now.
Actually, how much does Erdrick's sword add over Flame Sword? I really need to memorize this stuff.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
plus 12.
So that's... it's not impossible.
Yeah, well... The thing is, they want that extra 12 attack power to be able to do the golem grind much faster.
7 to 14 with Death Necklace though? Yeah. Ew.
I mean, that's almost fairy water. But no, I like this idea of diving for the gear here to make the golem grind more viable. Because with Erdrick's armor and with Erdrick's sword, the golems become a lot less dangerous and they go down a lot faster. You're looking at least 1 or 2 turns faster on killing the golems with that. So you're making your time up that way on your grind for go stats.
I am a firm believer when you have high HP, just throw on the death necklace. Especially if there's like something nearby, although that's not really the case here. But, you know, like, this is
well,
strange.
here's the problem with that. The closest town to the castle, if you do die, is Remuldar or Cantlin. If you don't have the armor, you can't get there and you have soft locked yourself. Because you're showing up with 1 hit point.
Yeah. Just be careful and don't die.
Well, the problem is, you're still taking 2 damage per step in the swamp. I think we have our next meme, folks. Just don't die!
Did I really start a meme?
I think you just did, and it's glorious. Hey, here's an idea. Just don't die.
Don't die, forehead.
Well, there's a blue. We didn't see anything other than bite more out of it. Aaron now hits level 15 from that.
7515. Up. And hurts at level 16, but who cares?
Which chest is it gonna be at?
200.
There's gold. Herb. Magic key.
Nope.
Berry water.
300 has sword.
And there's the armor.
250 has the armor, 300 has the sword.
And immediately nopes out of there. He's gonna do his golem grind in Swamp Cave. Now that he's got 118 AP and 73 DP, he's in a much better position to try taking on those golems. Try and hit level 16, see if he can't get some strength that's worth talking about.
So, well, let's just take a moment. So, 89, so 49. Hold on, I need to actually write this out.
Yeah, level 16 will be 9750. So we're at about 1,000 experience and change off from that.
So that is, let's see, so that's 52 max deal 2 damage at this defense power.
Yeah. I mean, technically you could try to go right now. I wouldn't personally, but you could try.
I mean, for what it's worth, even with that death necklace on me, let's see.
I would not try going after the Dragon Lord on this strength. Your AP is only 118. That's 128 with the death necklace. That's 7 to 14 range. I mean, granted, you're gonna have the possibility of doubles, but that is still kind of a feels bad man.
Yeah, I mean, it's doable. I'd like a couple more heal mores, though.
I mean, you got 12 heal mores in the tank. You're actually not doing too bad there.
Have you looked at the golems just smacking us around like it's nobody's business?
There is that, but that's mostly because they're not using the flute.
That's 8 seconds every time you use it.
Which is still less time than failing from running from it. fewer resources expended.
Also, I think DK made the unfortunately not correct Gamble 2 judges table. I applaud you for it, DK.
Yeah, hey, I would have done it. I would have also been wrong.
I kind of really want that level 16. .47 agility, just... Oh.
So, now Aaron is wandering around the foyer.
I agree with this play. I do. I really do. We're 841 away from the next level.
I would still go for the golem, the known golem grind every step of the way. It's 350 experience points per golem kill. You've got the flute. Yes, it makes it a little bit slower, but it makes it a lot safer, a lot more likely to go through. It's still going to be faster than trying to grind in the foyer.
Plus, you only have to kill 3 of them. Or just kill 2 of them and kill another enemy in Sharlock and call it a day.
Comment in chat, the golems are too far away. Not really. It's in Swamp Cave, which you have to go through every time you return.
Yeah, the foyer does have an in and return to Sharlock right next door.
Yeah, but the castle's right there by Swamp South. So when you run out of MP, you death warp, you're just right back in the game.
Also, where are the golems we kept seeing in Sharlock when we need them to grind? Goodness.
Comment in chat, I can hear some light jazz music playing in the foyer. No, maybe some of the piano music, you know?
Alright, so there was our level. I missed the stats, because I saw it last second.
Someone in chat, BEA beautiful! I know what YouTuber you watch.
So that's 133. That's a lot more doable, but 75 defense power. Good god. I am less than impressed with this defense power, if you can't tell.
DK winning by 1 XP.
You know, this could be a pretty close race, considering we have 50 agility, guys. We're not running from much. And I don't even know if this is a guaranteed win on Dragon Lord anyway. Plus, you gotta figure we're probably gonna spend a couple of Fillmores on the way. 50 actually is never plenty. Let's be real here.
Yeah, well, I mean, with 123 attack power, with the Death Necklace, it's 133. So 132 divided by 2, that's gonna be, what, 16? So 8 to 16?
Yeah. With Death Necklace at level 16. Something is very wrong about this picture.
I mean, it's at least better than it's you know, it's better than Fairy Water, so there's that at least.
I think it's 121 that HP will have after.
So you still have the possibility of doubles. This is entirely doable at this level. It's not ideal, especially not with 75 defense points, but it's definitely doable, and I don't blame Aaron for diving right now, especially since you're an hour and a half into this match, and you're looking at these stats, and you're wondering what your opponent is doing.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm looking at these stats and I'm like, they're in the same boat I am.
Yeah, they're both going, okay, I know I've made some bad plays in this seed somewhere along the lines. They both have to be feeling kind of behind at this point.
I don't know that they made any bad plays. I mean, you're gonna
Well, they may
fight.
feel that they have made enough bad plays that they may feel behind. Remember, again, we're here in the commentator's booth and out there in the chat. We're not in the hot seat. And when you're in the hot seat, it's a completely different experience. You're sitting there without the perfect information going, okay, how far ahead is my opponent from me? How, what have they done differently? Did they just happen to find this other thing before I did? So, there's a lot of stress there that can cause you to make a different play than someone objectively watching might make.
I mean, nothing like that one incident where I knew the runner should have finished an hour earlier and I had my head screwed on sideways watching the SRL chat more than I did the actual gameplay. Making a very free Ganon fight very not free.
Fool! It was I! Ganon!
Axe. Go away, Axe Knight. We don't want you.
Nah, go away, kid. You bother me.
My goodness, this is gonna come down to it, isn't it?
We haven't seen Reds all seed.
Oh, I think I know what you're thinking. You want red on the spike.
Got the Wubbo combo on the spike tile.
That would be perfect. This is why
I apologize if I just commentator cursed you guys.
Oh, I'm not sorry. Oh, and now we're to sleep. Lovely.
Yeah, the Star Wyverns aren't particularly dangerous, but they are annoying with that sleep. Ooh, DK had to burn a heal more.
Like I said,
Oh, it's an AK here. AK's got the jukes despite being at full plate. Burns a hurt more on the Armored Knight to try and catch up so he doesn't have to burn a heal more. Still has 11 heal mores in the tank?
12.
12.
96 is 12 heal mores.
Right. So didn't... And there's the preemptive Cursed Necklace. Still has 122 hit points walking into the fight with the Death Necklace on. That way it saves you a turn here.
Yep. I agree. The preemptive
But we are
Death
neck
Necklace.
and neck here, folks. We are neck and neck here.
Alright, I'll count left, you count right. So that's
I've
14
already
for you.
lost count, so don't worry about it.
25, so count left then.
15.
41 on my side.
45.
51 here.
45 and 8 is 33.
62 here.
Another 8.
74.
So that's 41.
Man, this is close.
This is close. Ooh, 15.
So that's 90 here.
Nine.
So that's 103. 113.
I've lost count, but that's okay. Yeah, this is close. They're both going into this Dragon Lord fight neck and neck. DK is ahead currently in damage output.
I mean,
but this is gonna be within 5 seconds of each other.
That's 133.
Yeah, DK should be fine here. It's gonna be more than 1 second, which is what's needed for a overtime match.
147.
But this is going to come down to the wire.
158 did it.
And GG! DK has beaten the Dragon Lord!
Oh my god.
And GG to Aaron!
My goodness. I have goosebumps.
So, DK, 1 hour, 41 minutes, 13 seconds. Aaron, 1 hour, 41 minutes, 53 seconds.
40-second difference. I think
There's a 40-second difference. That sounds suspicious. That's not 40 seconds, I'm sorry.
no, because DK had all that lag in between. That can affect the stream.
Yeah, the lockup midstream did that. Okay. GG!
Well, I guess that was pretty fun. Was that 40-second difference?
Yeah, y'all were both diving. And actually, on the stream, it looked like you were within 5 seconds of one another. It's just that Aaron's stream lagged for a bit, and so
it
looked like you were even.
Yeah, it was my stream.
Oh, yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, your stream had lagged, and so it looked like you were like within 5 seconds of one another.
Wow, that's insane. Still, but even 40 seconds is nuts. This seed was terrible.
Yeah, and welcome Raiders from Aaron's chat. So yeah, thoughts, impressions, that map though?
Yeah, the map was one thing. Man, I had a lot of untimely deaths, just everywhere. Just I triple diving grave. I mean, and then accidentally running from the worst enemy, trying to take a death warp off of in there with the warlock, and then you know, outside of that, I think my exploration went pretty well. The Sharlock dives went as well as could be expected for, you know, how terrible our agility was, I think.
Yeah, 50 agility.
Yeah. So, welcome, Aaron. That was a close match. Thoughts?
Well, first off, GG DK. That's just how I'd want it to be.
Yeah, GG indeed, man. What a way to finish an hour and 40-something minutes even.
Yeah, and over an hour and a half running, and the two of you closed it out within a half a minute of each other.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel good to lose, but if it's gonna be, you know, it's gotta be something like this, and a seed where, I don't know, it wasn't exactly linear, but it felt like I never saw anything and was like, oh crap, DK had a huge advantage because I didn't go that way. Like even Cantlin and Remolder weren't really that exciting, and I last location those. Maybe if I would have just cast Return instead of walking all the way back, that might have helped.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, it is what it is. But, I mean, it was a close match. It was a well-run race from both of you. I mean, to be expected. You've gotten this far in the tournament, you know. You're both good players. Oh, apparently the red does have DL2 breath.
The red we never saw.
Yeah, the red we never saw had DL2 breath. So, congratulations for dodging that bullet.
Yeah, thankfully, apparently all the reds fled our seed and are currently heading over to the EMP Tilo one. So everyone's gonna have fun watching that.
Yeah, I love that. Let's give them all that love and let's up that to 50% DL2 for them, please.
So how do you feel about all of Erdrick's gear at the bottom of Charlock?
Yeah, it is what it is. It wasn't ideal, but you know, I even with both of them, I even made the judges table play to find that dumb pair of wings.
Yeah, I was mentally prepared for everything we were going to do there, and then seeing that Charlock had no difficult enemies to run from with my 40-some agility made me regret the gold grind, honestly. I don't think it was necessary at all. Like, even the extra damage you take from DL2 wouldn't have mattered, except for the one round where I accidentally attacked at 50, but I forget about that.
Yeah, I have to agree. I only did the gold grind because I thought we were going to have to grind longer, to be quite honest, and I felt that it was going to make the golem a little better, but yeah, I also had regrets about it.
Yeah, I think the only grind I did was when the second to last level just didn't feel like enough, and I thought about getting it on the way down, and then I thought the enemies I'd have to fight, like, I don't know, I still probably could have done it if I paced out the enemies right, but I was trying to fight golems, and they're probably the worst target for that sort of thing.
Yeah, but I mean, what about that stat spread though? Level 11, we've got both more and go stat for hit points, even with Death Necklace viable hit points at level 11. And then there's the strength and the agility.
I mean, honestly, 11 strength wasn't even as bad as it could have been. Just agility was just atrocious and made getting around everywhere terrible.
Yeah, this is, I think this is both of our faults. Me for complaining about the run formula and DK for having that emote. So the game knows, and they're going to hold it against us.
Also, there were, I don't know if you guys mentioned that because I was saying up for the next race, but X Knights were in that area where you were trying to Death Warp. I think, if I remember from chat.
Yeah, bottom of grave had Axe Knights.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I know it had green dragons too, because that's what killed me when I got only to chest 4 the second time I went in there. But I didn't see one again on the way back out. So I took that terribly long death to Wolflord. It was terrible. It was horrible.
So why did you run from it at 42 HP? Like, at that point, you're kind of committed.
Oh, no, that was a misleading. I just didn't hit the right arrow when it was my items to do my 15th fighter's ring adjustment. I think it was at that point. What was it doing, like 7 to 15 on me? I think or something like that.
Something like that anyway, yeah.
I think it's my fault for using the finger as much as I did. I know I did.
Did you, like, I never actually did any grind until the end, so did you hit that golem a little bit in Swamp?
When I picked up the princess, I killed it twice. I killed a couple on the overworld. Never actually ended up having to grind. During all my exploration, I hit 15. I hit 15. Actually, I did grind it for like 3 or 4 of them to get 15. I was on 14 after everything. 15 off the golem, got 8 shy of 16 diving, which was pretty awesome. And as soon as I came out of Charlock, a wizard ran into me, so I perfected the level 16 level up.
Yeah, I apparently, yeah, you perfect bid it, and I was 1 short, according to chat. So that was perfect. That's great. Like a petition to have golems worth 351 now or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you just look back to the 8 million red slimes I ran away from there.
I think the other thought I had was possibly going a level early. Like, it was really tempting. I think if I didn't have all of the crap that I had, I would have. But with Princess and Flute and needing the Death Necklace, like down to 4 Fairy Waters, and would have had to get a double somewhere. But heck, I mean, Charlock this one the easiest Charlocks I've ever seen. So.
No, agreed. Yeah, this game was very nice to us with Charlock with how terrible the agility was, and I had the same thought at 5 and at 15 if I could have maybe fit a couple more Fairy Waters in there.
Yeah, of course, you know, at 15, even with the Death Necklace, you had a 7 to 14 range, so yeah, Fairy Water strats, but that would have felt pretty bad.
I think with we had 128 with the Death Necklace at the time. If I had a couple more, I probably would have done it, just because I think at that point it would have felt good. Plus, there was a really good chance of getting an opening double, even though well, maybe there isn't. You know, with 50 agility, you're probably just assuming you get back attacked by the Dragon Lord.
I know there's another race getting ready to come up, so just wanted to say thanks to you guys jumping in on the booth with short notice. Math Girl for doing her 803 stream of this tournament. Really appreciate it. I missed who our tracker was, but thanks. It's on the screen there. Sensei Balkar, thank you very much for that as well. GG again, Aaron. We get to do this again Thursday.
Yeah, same bat time, same bat channel, maybe.
Same murder bat time, same murder bat channel.
Yeah, and just to echo everything DK said, y'all are awesome. Appreciate it. And thanks everybody in chat for rooting me on against DK. I know you're all on my side.
Hey,
yeah, and it
thank
was
you
great
guys.
watching you guys. I mean, you know, you expect 2 top-tier players like yourselves are gonna give us a good match, and you gave us an excellent match. Hour and a half race came down to the wire in less than a half a minute separating you two. Well run for both of you. But until then, we do have our next match coming up in less than 10 minutes, so stay tuned. It will be EMP versus Tilo's first matchup. Until then, I am Sneaky the Lost. Running the tracker for us was Sensei Balkar. With me in the commentator's booth and doing the restreams was Math Girl, and we will see you there.